horror as much as the next person, which is why on this channel we have a series where we watch horror videos and I stupendously try to debunk all of them. Also, if you hear a cat in the background, this is my roommate's cat. I don't own a cat, but she's a wonderful cat and I'm taking care of it while he's gone for the next couple weeks. She's on my bed right now. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin. We're gonna be reacting to Nuke's top 5 today. Scary videos to make you sleep with socks on. We got a bingo card ready. Let us begin.
In Florida, young mom Haley Kinney is woken up by her 3-year-old son who says he's seeing something in their house.
You like horror videos? Yes, I like horror.
Insisting there's a presence in the bedroom. Haley starts recording to document the strange moment.
Okay.
She ends up catching something truly disturbing.
Okay, truly disturbing. What?
What is it? Baby, there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here.
What is bro like screaming at? What is bro seeing? Is he terrified of the paint on the wall? Like, I don't understand what's going on. What?
As the toddler points toward the empty corner of the room, a few bizarre things happen that need to be broken down.
Okay.
First off, there's a strange, unexplained growl or whine from somewhere nearby.
What is it?
I did not hear a growl. Okay, right off the bat, I did not hear a growl. Are we gonna count that as a growl, guys? Because I genuinely didn't hear whatever the heck he heard. That did not sound like a growl to me whatsoever, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, what was that?
The boy points at the corner. Something in the shadows quickly pops out twice before pulling back into the darkness. The boy's arm doesn't match the shadow's movement, so that's not his reflection.
Okay.
Haley says she has no idea what her son saw that night.
Was that not just his finger?
And she didn't even notice the strange things that she had captured on camera.
Is that not just his reflection? Or sorry, his shadow happening? I don't know what it is. Maybe his mom raised her hand. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the shadow could be. Obviously, it's moving extremely quickly, but like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'd classify this as right now, right? Like, nothing about this was scary. It was just a weird video.
Later. But what was
the shadow? Wait, but the shadow doesn't move away at the same time that his hand moves away, though. Let's look at it again.
That she had captured on camera until later.
No, that is his finger. That is literally his finger, dude. It moves exactly in tandem with him. Like, what?
But what was her son seeing in that dark corner?
His shadow.
Paul Gorton is relaxing at home one day with his son.
He was seeing
Charlie,
his shadow.
When suddenly things start to get a little spooky.
Okay.
What are you saying, Charlie?
Dude, I never really trust when kids say that they see things because kids are just low-key, just terrifying themselves. Their imaginations run extremely wild for no goddamn reason. And I feel like half the time, like literally nothing is happening. You know what I mean?
The scary boy where? What do you mean? What, are you doing pretend? Yeah.
He's pretending himself into fear. Right?
Do you want to show me?
You know what it is? It's early onset dementia. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm calling it.
Show me then. Come on. You show me where he is.
Okay.
This is actually where?
Okay.
Where? In there?
Okay, y'all must have a lot of money, all right? That Victoria's Secret bag says a lot to me, okay? It tells me that, like, you could afford this home, you could afford that whatever is in that bag, and you could afford to have a child. You probably own a Tesla, all right? This says a lot. That one bag tells me enough.
In there?
Why is he holding, like, a quarter?
Get ready, Charlie. No scary boy. No, there's nothing there, mate. Do you want me to go in? Look. There's absolutely nothing in here. You've got nothing to be scared about. I've absolutely myself. There's nothing to be scared about. There's nothing here. That's just the bathroom. Nothing there, buddy.
Why is he scared now?
Yeah. That's just the shower. Never been more scared in my entire life.
Why is he scared?
See, told you. Nothing there, mate. Perfect. Come on. Silly.
I feel like if I ever met this man in real life, bro, we'd like down like fucking 20 beers together. Like he would be like the coolest guy on the planet to hang out with. You know what I mean? Like it would just be the greatest day of our lives, right? Like he's just a fun man.
Charlie seems to be genuinely upset, repeating "scary boy" over and over. When Paul asks where the boy is, Charlie leads him to the closet. And understandably, it completely freaks Paul out. So could Charlie be seeing someone or something that Paul can't? You decide.
We have not marked off a single thing on our goddamn like freaking bingo so far. Like our bingo is dry as all hell. I'm not marking off haunted child because none of these children seem like they were like haunted to begin with. The first one was a shadow. The second one showed us literally nothing. I don't think Charlie was haunted at all. I honestly, I don't even know what to say anymore, right? Like these videos aren't terrifying so far. Like give us the sauce, Nuke, okay? Like show me something that is downright chilling. You know what I mean?
Nathan in Iowa says his little girl has a playroom in
Another
the basement,
fucking child,
but lately
okay?
he's been hearing strange sounds from down there, even when no one else is home.
I'm hearing strange sounds, but the cat's in my room.
Sounds like footsteps climbing up the basement stairs.
Okay, realistically, I'm hearing sounds pitter-patting, but the cat is in here, and she's freaking me out, man. She's freaking me out.
So one day, Nathan hears some noise and decides to go down to film.
Yeah. Okay. Why is your basement painted pink? Why would you decide to turn your basement into a dollhouse? There's no way you love your daughter that much. You gotta add some WD-40 to that door, bro. There's no way in hell. Like, listen, okay, if your door is creaking like that, you've got a lot of work to do. WD-40 cans cost like, what, $20 these days? I think, you know, you just get a bottle, you know, start squirting the corners of the hinges and you'll be fine. Okay. Okay. It's not even a really big base. Oh, it is a big basement. Never mind. Okay, this is a spoiled ass child. This is an incredibly spoiled ass fucking child, bro. Ain't no goddamn way in hell you give your child this much space to play and also this many toys. Also, what the hell is that goddamn doll in the middle of the room, right? Bro, that doll is terrifying. Bro, that doll is that doll is so terrifying. Bro, I hate it. I hate it. Dude, dolls freak me out, dude. This is a real uploaded video. I mean, I don't know. Dolls just freak me out. Ah, fuck me! I would kill my daughter. I would, bro. There's no way, bro. I'd beat the shit out of that little girl, bro. Ain't no way you'd stand there and survive. Ain't no way, brother. That scared the living hell out of me, dude. Nope. Okay, that counts as a jump scare, though. That does, in fact, count as a jump scare. I can't believe that children actually scare me. I will say that this is 1000% a jump scare. The moment I find it on my goddamn list. Okay, you know what? I'll find it eventually, and while I'm looking for it, you guys can go ahead and... Oh, do I not even have jump scare on mine? Okay, well, if you have jump scare on yours, mark off jump scare on yours, because I don't know if mine has jump scare. Whatever.
What are you doing there? Who are you?
I got you good.
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, you got my heart good.
Yeah, I gotta find it. Jump scare. But that was so terrifying. Why is he filming downstairs again? Why is he going back? Ah, fuck me! Fuck!
Nathan gets a little jump scare from his own daughter.
Nope. Nah, bro. Nah. I don't know what the hell just did that. I don't know who's causing this to happen, but this house might be haunted. This actually might legitimately be a real haunted house.
Otherwise, everything seems normal. But then, as he takes one last look down the basement stairs, a large ball suddenly flies toward him as if it was thrown by some invisible force. Since that day, the family has moved the little girl's playroom upstairs, and now they all try to avoid the basement as much as possible.
And threw away the doll.
Safe at home, scary as hell.
And they naturally threw away the doll. Like, we all saw the problem, right? Like you were there, I was there. We all recognized that this house is genuinely haunted, right? Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's a haunted house. It's 1,000% a haunted house. Chad, I can't explain that one. No matter how hard I try, that house is just haunted, all right? I don't think that thing is faked at all. This is a real haunting that we just saw on camera.
So first, let me note, in accordance with YouTube community guidelines, no one in the following clips were hurt in any way.
Oh, God.
So, Caroline Sasaki had just moved into her new home in Honolulu, Hawaii with her family a week earlier. One night, she's walking casually through her living room when this happens.
Okay. Oh! What the fuck was that?
Oh my God. What happened?
What the fuck was that?
A massive 5x5-foot boulder crashes straight through her wall, missing her by inches, and keeps going, smashing through the garage, hitting their car, and plowing into the bedroom. Carolyn breaks down crying in shock, but somehow she's completely unharmed. No scratches, no bruises,
Holy
nothing.
shit.
Basically, I'm in shock. I refuse to look at the video, so I'm not sure as
I don't
how
freaking
close,
blame
but everybody's
her.
telling me, I'm lucky and, being.
Was that like a wrecking ball boulder or something, bro? Listen, all right, as bad of an incident as this is, like, can you imagine how much money they made from this lawsuit? Like they're rich now. Like, they're like insanely rich now. Like they have gotten generational wealth from their house being destroyed by this boulder. The emotional trauma, the destruction of property, like the fact that one's life was threatened, like they're rolling in it, all right? Their family is going to be good for generations. You know what I mean?
God is with me. And yeah, I'm thankful.
So yeah, the bad news is their new home is kinda wrecked. The good news is Caroline just dodged what would have been almost certain death by Boulder in her living room. Next up, Twitch streamer Crispy Mate is streaming live late one night from his home in North Carolina.
Nah, don't say that, bro. Don't say that, bro. Twitch streamer being haunted? Nah. This one's a little too real for me. I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm streaming this live right now. I don't want to hear about a Twitch streamer being haunted, bro. Ain't no freaking way.
When something happens that shocks him.
Is he playing Silent Hill? He's playing Silent Hill.
Better? I thought so. Okay. Well, I mean, obviously it's running less at the moment, so it's going to be better. Might.
What the fuck?
Bro, I just got struck by lightning. I'm gonna stop stream. Oh my God, dude.
Out of nowhere, a bolt of lightning strikes his house and travels straight through his computer and earbuds. He gets hit midstream, jolted by a shock right to the noggin. He says it hurt, but luckily the lightning only...
Holy shit. That is absolutely fucking... Bro, and like you could tell like it's not fake too, right?
Jolted by a shock right to the noggin. He says it hurt.
Dude, that's real. Dude, that's so real. Dude, it lit up literally everything. Oh my
Luckily, the
God.
lightning only gave him a light shock and no serious injuries.
The gamer, who goes by the username CrispyMate, says he was wearing earbuds partially made.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's be real though. All right, like I mean, look at these earbuds. Like you could tell that these earbuds would cause a problem. Like these earbuds look like an electrical hazard. Let's be real, dog. What were we thinking when we started using these earbuds? Like there's no way you use these earbuds and thought, yeah, this is perfectly safe, right? Oh my God, dude. Yeah, no, this makes me want to go like wireless with headphones, like for sure. Like I should go wireless with headphones. That's insane.
Out of metal when lightning struck on July 19th outside his Wake County home. The shock inside caught on camera.
When you watch the video back, I mean, what did you think?
Yeah, when I watch it back, I'm just very surprised. If you were to take like a gum strip gag toy and just pull it, and you get that little zap, I got both the sensations, then all my vision went white. and then I bolted.
WRAL meteorologist.
That is insane, dude. Like, that's actually terrifying. Like, okay, low-key though, right? Imagine the flex though, right? Like, he's single, he goes to a party, he sees a shot that he's interested in. Yeah, I got struck by lightning. Like, dude, that's a flex. I talked to that man.
Amy Wilmeth says lightning can travel through pipes and electrical wires.
You don't want to be attached to any kind of device that's attached to a light socket or an electrical socket. Headphones connected to a device that's plugged into a wall, that's certainly a danger in an electrical storm.
So, new fear unlocked. Getting struck by lightning while relaxing at home playing video games.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go wireless because like Texas literally gets so many goddamn lightning storms that I think genuinely I'm going to invest in making my headphones wireless so I never have to worry about this, because that's actually scary now that I think about it, dude.
Bag of terror. A construction worker and his boss are remodeling an abandoned house when things start to get really weird.
Okay, but these aren't like ghost videos is what I'm realizing, right? Like these are just like weird videos that are terrifying instances, which it's fine. All right. I think that, seeing stuff like this is supposed to scare you. So I'm okay with that. It doesn't have to be paranormal. So I'm okay with that. We're probably not gonna get a bingo in this one at this rate, right? Texas, yeehaw. Sorry, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. God damn it. I'm not one of those yeehaws. I'm from California. Actually, I'm from Belize, but then I moved to California. This is just unnecessary information.
Gente, aquí estamos. Ahora vamos para este cuarto que yo estoy escuchando cantazos y eso. Uy. Hay algo que está sonando por ahí, brother. Joder, ¿qué fue eso? El Pompi. No, papá. No, chacho. Hay algo que está. Pompi. Mira, tú escuchas eso, ¿verdad? No, yo estoy asustado ya, compi. Hay algo que lleva sonando ya adentro y de momento, ¡pam!, dieron un cantazo.
Ya te digo que tú eres de estos que son cobardes, que te imaginas cosas, bro.
No, chacho, yo no puedo imaginar eso, compi. No, y en el cuarto ese, que llevo jato escuchando cantar y pensaba que eras tú, y cuando yo vine a ver, tú estabas ahí tranquilo, recogiendo algunas cositas. Y, chacho, sentí como si me hubieran tocado. No, chacho,
I mean, it's an old house that they're trying to like detail, right?
No, yo no veo películas de esas ya, compi. Vamos a ver, este, compi, este. Escucha cómo suena.
Even his friend knows, bro. His friend's like, there's nothing happening, bro.
¿Tú estás escuchando eso?
Yeah, I hear literally nothing.
Por eso, yo creo que yo desde lejos, yo, si acaso.
Why does he sound so scared already? The ominous music but that Nuke adds is not helping.
Sí, estoy temblando, compi. Yo no sé qué vaya. Cuidado, compi, que si yo algo estaba cogiendo, tú sabes cómo es esto. No. Hija. ¿Qué caramba es eso? ¿Cómo tienen esa muñeca así?
It's an old house that they're remodeling. Of course stuff isn't gonna work.
Ay, bendito, y sonando ya. Me siento un calentón en este cuarto, compi, no vaya.
Why is the doll strung up like that?
Como sigue sonando solo. Oh, y se mueve y todo.
Oh, it's the doll?
Ay, compi, ¿no?
Eso a lo mejor fueron los que eran dueños por hacer la maldad o algo. Alguien vino a hacer la maldad, compi. Por eso tú no te puedes poner a darle 20 a eso, porque esos son boberías.
Sí, ¿no?
¿Qué otro para aquí?
¿Qué bajo ya?
Y ahí mira una computadorita.
Is it a computer?
Hay que sacarlo para botarlo.
Okay.
Compi, ¿pero qué es eso, compi?
What the fuck is that?
Compi se movió. Compi se está moviendo, compi, ¿oíste?
What the fuck is that?
No, si aquí no hay viento, compi.
Whoever owned this room is some crazy sick fuck, bro. Like, why do you have a strung up baby and then a baby in a thing and then a weird picture on the ground with a broken computer? There's a lot to unpack here, right? Probably a VTuber. Honestly, I would have put it past VTubers being this fucking clinically insane.
Mira para allá.
While working alone inside, the worker hears the eerie tune of It's a Small World coming from a room. There's a sudden loud bang, so he fetches his boss and together...
I'd burn the house down. Bro. Nope. You could not pay me enough money to keep working on this house. I would quit this job. I would leave forever, and I would never come back. It wouldn't happen.
They follow the creepy melody to a closet. Inside, they find a doll hanging upside down in what might be the creepiest plushie ever. It has an actual full-on baby printed on it. As they poke around the closet, it twitches and suddenly just launches right at them. But is this a real paranormal encounter in an abandoned house? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
He said the thing. He said the thing. Now, first of all, there's always more than 5 top 5 videos, right? And he said, is it all just an elaborate hoax? So I think that we get to mark that off as well. And I can't find it for some reason because I'm stupid. You know what, chat? If you have it on your bingo card, mark it off. It's like, I can't seem to find anything on my bingo card right now. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Okay, I don't have it. Cool. Perfect. Let's keep going.
It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nuke's Top 5 merch.
Dude, Nuke's merch goes hard.
T-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs. But we also have blankets,
that's my
pillows,
boy,
and long sleeves.
That's my boy.
You even get
Mr. Nukes
stockings and wrapping paper. Anyway, shipping is free, and be sure to order by December 10th to get delivery before Christmas. Go to nukestop5.com to shop now.
Dude, my weirdest and biggest flex on the internet is that he follows me on Twitter, right? Like, I understand that I have so many other people that are infinitely more famous and cooler that follow me on Twitter. But for me, I don't care about any of them. I care about Nuke's Top 5. You know what I mean? Like to me, he is the most important man on the planet. All right. Like, he would be my one. You know how like everyone has a one that like, you know, you'd go gay for? For me, it'd be Nuke's Top 5.
Or, you know, like whenever you feel like it, maybe after the video. Front porch frights. A family is relaxing on their front porch, enjoying the evening, when something unusual catches their eye. A young man walks past on the sidewalk, but the family says he, quote, didn't look real at all, which freaks them out enough to check their security footage. What they find is very strange.
Okay.
And yeah, the footage is very bizarre. The man looks like he stepped right out of the 1920s. He's wearing an old-fashioned suit and a fedora. He looks almost like a projection, and the cars behind him seem to show right through his body. The family says they were understandably very freaked out, but they say they never saw this man again.
But
Kyla
they saw
from
it.
Oklahoma says that she was hanging out on her porch with 3 friends after a long night
I will say
shift.
security cameras did a lot though. I will give that CCTV footage because that was in fact CCTV footage. But I will also say, realistically speaking, you know, like security cameras will often just do that, where they will like show you things because the footage can easily get corrupted and what have you, right? TikTok user essentially means that Nuke says the phrase TikTok user, if you're wondering. But that's why it's there. He will specifically say TikTok user blah 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 did this or whatever. So that's why it's on the list. Earlier I said that one of the clips was scary enough that I'd burn the house down, so I'm going to mark that one off as well. And this is what my board is looking at right now, and hopefully you guys have the same stuff on your board. And if you have a bingo, that sucks, but I don't have one, so I'm
4
cool.
a.m. when something happens that creeps them out.
Inside, here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. If he's gonna grab his keys, then you're gonna have to leave me.
What the fuck?
What the is that?
The group hears someone whisper, "Hey, hey, hey." Kayla says the voice seemed to come from
What
an
the
empty
fuck?
abandoned shed next door. Everyone is freaked out and they jump up and hurry inside. Even creepier, when
What
viewers
the
watch
fuck?
the video, they notice something else.
Oh no.
A faint whisper seems to tell one guy, "Shut the door."
I don't know
Kyla
if
says
I
that
hear
strange
the
things
shut the
happen
door
around
part.
her house all the time, but this is the first time that anything has been caught on camera.
Interesting.
Tales of terror.
Yeah, dude, stuff like that is terrifying because, like, what if it's like a squatter in there, right? That counts as disembodied voice. Chat is telling me that he said downright chilling earlier. I'm going to believe the chat right now. I'm going to mark that off as well.
These next few clips, we'll see dogs reacting to the supernatural. Now, to me,
Oh,
pets reacting
no,
to the
animals
paranormal
going
always seems
crazy.
a little more believable. Because, well, how do you fake a scared dog? And a lot of people believe that dogs can see things that we can't. So, first up, unfortunately this clip was posted without a source, But the story goes that a young woman named Sarah had just moved into a new house.
Can cats
Ever
see them
since the move, she's been hearing strange noises, and her yellow lab has been acting terrified of certain rooms. One day, the dog refuses to go down the hallway, so Sarah starts recording.
Okay.
What she captures is unnerving.
He just keeps staring down the hall like.
See, dude, this is why I don't like, okay, don't get me wrong, right? I like living in a fucking giant ass house. It is a beautiful blessing, and I'm incredibly grateful that I live in this disgustingly huge house. What the fuck was that? You cannot fucking do that to me, Haruhi. What are you doing? You just can like back off the fucking wall? When I'm talking about goddamn ghosts, you're freaking the fuck out of me. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Okay, sorry. I gotta turn my camera on. She literally, the cat is out there in the fucking hallway. Just does like a fucking backflip off the goddamn wall out there. You guys can't see it, but like I could clearly down the hall. That was terrifying to hear. That was actually just terrifying to hear. But what the hell was that, dude? she's trying to scare me, dude. She's trying to scare me. Anyway, sorry. Let's just get back to the video, okay?
He sees someone. What was that?
Now, unless your screen is really dark, you probably don't need me to ask, did you see it? Because some dark, misshapen thing seems to twitch and move at the end of the hall before vanishing into thin air.
What the
Sarah
fuck?
is so freaked out that she stops recording and the clip ends there. Without a source, we're left to wonder what became of Sarah and her dog, and what might still be lurking in that hallway. Next up, Reddit user Kitten Catastro says her friend got a motion alert from her living room at around 2 a.m. And what the camera caught is strange.
A little doggo, what is he doing? What's a little doggo doing? What am I supposed to be seeing here?
On the right side of the frame, a hazy white form seems to float toward the little dog, who clearly wants nothing to do with it. But then, watch closely as he moves toward the kitchen. Another faint mist seems to glide by, and that's when the doggy is done. But what do you think made the dog decide to exit stage right? Let me know. Reddit user.
See, I've learned from other people. Yeah, those are ghost orbs, all right? Those are ghost orbs, okay? See, I used to say, oh my God, that's just like flies or something. But people have taught me that those are ghost orbs. So I'm willing to accept that they are ghost orbs, okay?
Sageman123 says that after his friend moved into an old house with his little Boston Terrier mix Jackson, things quickly started to get weird. There were odd noises, objects moved on their own, and the dog began flat out avoiding certain areas in the house. One day, the owner notices the dog staring into a closet and decides to start filming. What he captures is truly chilling.
Jackson is like laser ass focused on this right now. He won't, like, you alright? I know. I think something's wrong. I don't know. I hear noises, but I'm not even sure.
What the hell?
Are you f***ing kidding me right now? What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Jackson. Jackson.
Okay, I don't know if people do this in like America or like in other countries, but like in Belize, right? One of the first processes that people do when they buy a house or build a house is they bless it and hire an exorcist. Like, I don't know if that's normal in other countries. That's what we did in Belize. When you build or buy a house, you hire a priest or a shaman, whatever the hell, to freaking exorcise the demons and get rid of whatever lost souls might be trapped in that building. So like, I'm just saying, maybe y'all can learn a thing or two. That's all I'm saying.
What's wrong?
Also, I almost forgot. Pause. My bad. We marked off downright chilling, shadow in the distance, disembodied, voice. He said, "Did you see it earlier?" Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot going on. But I want to mark off buying a really old house that they just didn't check to see if it was haunted as white people shit. Do we count that as white people shit? Maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, you just take salt baths. That's just a draft, bro. Doors do that all the time. Dude, my door's doing that right now. That's just what doors do in houses.
All of that, the man says he'd had enough. Not long after this, he put the house up for sale and moved out for good. Creepy
My
kicks.
doors, do you not have doors that just like close randomly? Like, I feel like, first of all, like my door right now, right? Like when I came into this room, which it was a little bit more ajar than that, but like with the airflow, the house and stuff, it's still now, I guess, but it's not like fully closed. No? Okay, so like I'm weird. Are you saying that I'm weird, that my door just randomly will close and stuff like that? You know, go check it with a priest, Evan. I don't own this house. I just live here, all right? I don't think it's haunted. I think it's owned by an Asian man. I don't think he has fucking demons attacking him and shit. Like, I don't know. I'm hoping for the best at least, right?
Workers at Rock City Kicks, a shoe store in Fayetteville, Arkansas, say that weird things have been happening around the shop for a while now. But lately, it started to get a lot harder to ignore.
See, my doors don't do that. That's demonic shit.
The stockroom gate slams shut on its own. The employee checks it out, but he doesn't seem too concerned. But just a week later, things at the small shop take an
Asian man just said to the ghost, "You could be a doctor, but you're disappointment instead, and it might work." I feel like that's racist. Is that not racist? Oh no.
even stranger turn. Whatever it is in the store seems to be getting bolder.
Yeah, I'm going, bro. Roll 3, bro. It's trying not to take too long.
Why is their security camera so bad? Can we talk? The hell? Nah. Nah.
A shop salesman is helping a customer try on shoes when a Nike suddenly launches off the display wall and lands upright on the floor. As he bends down to grab it, the shoe flips away on its own, almost like it's being yanked. And with that, both men just make a run for it. And
I want to say that this one is obviously fake because of just the state of the camera. I don't think any security camera is ever that bad. So I'm going to put obviously fake on mine because I just don't see it being a real clip. You know what I mean? So yeah.
There goes the salesman dashing past the window. So,
I'm sorry, GTA knows that's me. You know you're fine,
or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I've decided it's a hoax.
Shadows of Broadwell. The team from the YouTube channel 13th Floor Haunted Media Productions head out to investigate the Broadwell Funeral Home in Felicity, Ohio. It's a funeral home, so it goes without saying that it has a long, dark history and a reputation for some seriously unsettling activity.
I'm white, you can't give me a scare
like that. For this
investigation,
they split up.
The true fear for white people. Accidental racism.
Investigators upstairs, 2 in the basement, and absolutely no one on the middle floor. And that is where things get weird.
This footage comes from the security cameras that were set up.
What does it sound like that?
As you can see, a shadow flies by quickly from left to right and disappears. There were 4 of us in the building at the time. 2 in the basement, 2 upstairs.
Okay.
This footage is from the main floor where nobody was present at 11:57 p.m. It is the clear outline or shadow of someone. But the main question is who? Here is a freeze frame. Clearly it is the outline of a person.
I can't make that out, dog. You're asking for a lot right now. I'm really staring.
Cameras on the middle floor captures something strange. A dark, shadowy figure gliding along from left to right before disappearing into thin air. The investigators rewatch their footage later and are shocked by what they captured. So, is this one of the Broadwell Funeral Home's former clients? Let me know
I don't know.
What you think. Ingaka.
I don't know. I don't know what I just stared at. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I was trying. I was doing my best to like look at it, you know, and like I couldn't make it out. I couldn't make it out at all.
One night, a security guard at an under construction building in the Philippines hears strange noises coming from the upper floors and heads up to investigate. Things quickly take a terrifying turn.
3080p 68 fps.
I mean, he's a security guard doing his job, right? Like, the problem with doing like security at a construction site like this, unfortunately, is that sorry, let me finish my statement. The problem with like if you're a security guard like a construction site like this is that it's a prime place for someone to squat because no one lives there right now, right? So like they can find easily nooks and crannies to like hide in, and usually places like this will only have like one security guard because they're like, oh yeah, no one's gonna like fuck with things, right? Because for the most part people don't, and like I'm just assuming it's another person, which I'm not saying is not scary. It's still inherently scary, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's just probably another person there. It's like someone walking. Is that what it says? Got it. A concrete building is crazy. This is how you know it's not America. Americans don't build concrete buildings.
As the security guard climbs the stairs, the video captures.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing. I know I shouldn't laugh, but realistically, he is the security guard. When the security guard is too scared, bro, that's insane. I will also count this as running away from the ghost. I don't think it's a ghost. I just think it's a squatter, but like whatever. I'm gonna count it as well, and that marks an entire bingo for us. But like, bro, that's too funny.
Strange whispering, a croaking voice that urges him in Tagalog to "Hoy, magingat ka," or in English, "Hey, be careful." The guard says that in the room he entered, a semi-transparent little girl appeared in the dark and started wailing and sobbing, but she isn't visible in his footage. But we can hear her sobbing as he runs from the room in terror. A few days later, the guard claims that he saw the little girl again in another.
Bro went back to the goddamn building. Also, Bella says, okay, let's get ready for bed and I come back to this fuck ass background. Bella, this is literally the background for every single one of these videos. Like, why are you acting surprised? We've made like 70 of these videos at this point. What the hell?
Other dark room of the building. He managed to quickly grab his phone and snap this picture.
Oh.
Scurry videos. So these are the videos that I happened upon that are weird or funny or just odd. First up, this one was a toss-up as to whether it should be in the regular list or in the weird videos. But here we are. So someone is at a graveyard and they see this. Now, one thing to notice about this video is that all the other gravestones have snow around them. But these turkeys have been doing their creepy little turkey ritual, or whatever this is, for so long that they've actually worn through the snow around this tombstone.
Bro, the fucking turkeys are like, yeah, fuck you, Harris. Yeah, you fucking killed our brother. Yeah, guess what? Fuck you. Yo, the turkeys just don't fuck with Harris anymore, bro. Harris is probably a turkey.
So I don't know what the hell is happening here. But if you know, put it in the comments. Next up, last month was Halloween and people got festive and scared the shit out of each other, sometimes by accident.
Like literally, that shit it's you can't do that in October to somebody. Like that is scary as.
What is it?
Like literally, a Quaker standing at the door. And I told.
And the viewer replied back with this. That is terrifying. Next, another video in the kinda late Halloween spirit. I give you the creepiest Halloween decoration that I have ever seen.
Oh God. Oh, I saw this one on Twitter, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. If I ever saw that like running at me, I'd have a heart attack and die on the spot. Like I'd just be dead. There's no reviving me. Nah, dude. Robotics engineers need to be stopped on Halloween.
That worked great. And that's all for this week. By the way, today marks the 10-year anniversary of the Nuke Stop 5 channel.
Yo,
and
congrats.
I once read that if you do something for 10 years, you are officially an expert. So
Yo.
I am now a scary video expert. Thank you. Anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks for 10 great years. I'll see you next week.
That's okay. I mean, yeah, I guess, you know what, putting that in hindsight, I've also been doing YouTube for 10 years now. And I don't, what am I an expert at, right? Like, I don't know what I'd be an expert at, if an expert at anything, but at least we got a bingo, and that was fun, I guess. So for the people watching the YouTube video, thank you so much for enjoying whatever this fiasco was. I enjoyed it, at least. And I thought it was really cool. I think, you know, Nuke's videos are very fun, and I've always enjoyed watching them. And I've been doing that for at least the past like 3 years now, because randomly this girl I met on Tinder was like, you want to watch Nuke's Top 5 with me? And I said sure, and then I enjoyed it, and then I never stopped. So so here we are. That's literally the lore. I don't know what else to tell you. But yeah, that's that. All right, guys. Bye, YouTube.